In our first story, JoyNews checks in the Oti Region review. Teachers there are excited to get back to work despite the delay in the supply of PPEs to schools as promised by government.
Teachers who interacted with JoyNews say they are in high spirit and can only hope that government delivers on its assurances to PPEs before Monday for the fight against COVID-19 as they get ready to go back into the classrooms.
It's all about getting your materials ready. I teach chemistry. As far as chemistry is concerned, I have to do a lot of practicals for them as a way of preparing them to write examinations. So as I stand here, I have made some questions available. When the students come, I'm going to feed them with those questions. They keep on solving. I keep on giving them. They keep on solving. And then I give them a series of practicals to do as a way of putting them together for the coming examination.
Schools across the country were shut down 2 months ago during the initial wave of COVID-19 into the country. For the teachers, they are ready and prepared to deliver on their duties and would have to improvise if government delays in the provision of PPEs.
If it doesn't, I think teachers will be very proactive in the management of some of these things. We can improvise on our own. Just as you see me wearing one, I think we can do something whilst we await the government to also provide what they've promised. And I think the school administration too can come in and then at least give some help before the government provides what it has promised.
Yeah, we'll improvise. We'll improvise. With what? We'll make sure that we get these other containers like those jerry cans, yeah, to replace the Veronica buckets and other things. The hand sanitizers the school will provide.
Other teachers who interacted with JoyNews off camera say they reserved their comments and would determine whether they would be ready for work until after Monday, when the realities on the ground would be realized. However, if PPEs would be distributed to senior high schools on Sunday as announced by government, it is practically impossible for the items to reach the expected number of teachers by Monday morning for them to use. This is the fear many harbor. The headmaster of Bueman Senior High School, Reverend Tete Ajigodi, says they would rely on existing structures for safety if the PPEs do not get to the schools before the students come in.
Regarding the coming of the PPEs, yeah, we were assured that before they come on Monday, those things will be supplied. Friday is there, Saturday, even Sunday is there. We are sure those things will come before the students come on Monday.
What if it doesn't come? The PPEs don't come?
We believe they will come, but in case they don't come, ourselves we have put measures in place. We have provided the Veronica buckets and some amount of sanitizers ready to begin before that of the government comes.
The headmaster has also been assuring parents of the safety of their wards as they prepare to return to school on Monday.
Internally, we have also put enough measures in place to secure their wards. And what I would say is, the battle is not for the government alone. We have a role to play as parents. So when their children are coming, they can buy them these little hand sanitizers for them to carry along, additional nose masks or face masks to take along to complement that of the government.
Peter Sanu for JoyNews.
Well, we have to apologize for that mix-up, but still related to this, the leadership of teacher trainees is exploring ways to ensure colleges of education adequately meet safety protocols as students return to school. Now, this follows government's directive to all final year tertiary and second cycle institutions to resume and also prepare for their examinations. Now, besides the disinfection or fumigation of schools before the arrival of students, the Teacher Trainees Association of Ghana is distributing COVID-19 sanitary materials to colleges nationwide. Nana Sensumensa has more in the story.
Over 18,000 final year teacher trainees are expected to return to school for their licensure exams. The association is working closely with college authorities to stem up safety measures to ensure members are safe from the spread of the COVID-19. Its president, Augustine Appiah, appealed to students to adhere to safety protocols when they return to campus.
he also observed that education must also go on. So he urged all final year students to come back to college, and then the universities and other schools, basic schools, to also go and write their final exams. So looking at it critically, we also want to also present this to the colleges, so that will also help to mitigate some of the challenges that we are facing in this time of pandemic, and also to fight against the viral pandemic. So in view of this, we will also urge all colleges to accept this in good faith and work with it and observe all precautionary measures that is being put in place by the health sectors. I also urge them that even as they are coming back to write their examinations, they should study hard and also observe all the social distancing and all social protocols, so that they will not contract any virus. Having said that, we also want to thank the government for the measures that he has been putting in place.
Dean of Students at Wesley College of Education in Kumasi, Godwin Tozuro, outlines some safety measures colleges have adopted.
Well, I can speak on behalf of my college. I don't know what pertains in some of the other colleges, but for Wesley College, I believe we have enough what it takes to take the students as far as social distancing and whatever is concerned, both in the classrooms as well as in the dormitories. Preparation are far ahead. Fumigation have been done already. Arrangements is being done by the whole staff as to how students will be arranged in the various dormitories. Again, the assessment office is also taking a lot of steps to, as it were, arrange students in the classrooms as far as social distancing is concerned. I must say that even yesterday, we were measuring, we went around with our tape measures, measuring, only praying that everybody will be safe before reaching here. And we do hope that there wouldn't be any problem as far as containing them is concerned.
Nana Asensumensa reporting.